How's that piano sound? G-force?
Yeah,
What do you go and hit it, Caleb? Once you hit 35, you no longer feel alive. All your energy's gone, you yawn from 9 to 5. You need magnesium, but you can't feel them. You need vitamin D, but you aren't breathing. Because when you turn 35, it feels like you've died.
Everyone says that this is the fixer. You've just gotta get the magnesium elixir. But I tried that and it made my tummy hurt. When will I ever learn?
And if you get a sponsored product by Magic Mind, it just might make you throw up. It makes your tummy not at all fine. And I'm happy to throw them under the bus, cause they only offered $100. And I was like, yo dude, what's up? That doesn't even cover our cost. Turning 35, I no longer feel alive. Turning 35, you no longer feel alive. Once you turn 35, it is like you die. Turning 35, no longer alive. 9 more years to go. -1 year.
Yeah, boy, almost 2. Wait. No, actually, already 2.
Oh, you're 37.
Am I? Oh, no.
January.
Am
you're 37.
Discovering how old you are.
My besties, hello Georgia, thanks for being here everyone, and everyone on Instagram, thanks for checking it out. Yep, that's right, we're live, dog. We are live. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtop. Hey, Layla. Hey, just saw your comment on YouTube. Let's see here. What's up, folks?
I'm getting a haircut today.
What time?
You are?
Lunchtime, on my lunch break.
Okay. 8. Thanks, Amur. Amur 8. Hello. I love you, says Annie. 4. Thanks. What's up, squad? What's up? What's up, 09?
What's up?
Good to see you. Welcome to the Pud, everybody.
What's up? What's up?
Why would you make your name blue? It's so hard to see. Is that a you problem?
That's a Streamlabs thing.
It's a Streamlabs thing. Why do they make it blue instead of red?
I don't know.
Do they alternate maybe?
They alternate the colors.
I see. Sorry, it's not your fault at all. Shay, what haircut will you get? Mullet, bald? Do you draw your beard on? Maddie, you saw the show last night. That's so cool. Has anyone been catching the Musical Monday lives on stream that I've been doing on Mondays at the show? Because it doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like anyone online's been seeing it. But if you have, let us know.
Come on, watch us.
Hello,
Keep
I am
on
from
us.
Korea. Keep going. Everyone loves you. Remember that smile. Your smile is beautiful.
Thank you, Lena. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Thank you, Son, for the heart. Y'all, we're looking for song suggestions, improv song suggestions. Hop on a LaughPass chat and give us a suggestion. If you're not a member yet, sign up to be a monthly member. Help our dream come true. And also, guys, this Sunday, we're in Raleigh. Not Raleigh. Not Raleigh.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
You're about to offend the entire South.
I don't care.
You don't care.
I'll say it how I like it.
Ooh, I love when Shay
Honestly,
gets...
I think that's a pretty southern attitude, Shay.
Yeah, I'll say it how I like
Megan
it.
says, should I still feel alive at 28? I felt alive at 28. I mourn my 28 years.
Zach has such a unique experience because he used to wake up with a joie de vivre in life.
At 5 a.m.
Most of us have been tired waking up since our teen years.
I'm just learning what life actually is, dark and cold and depressing. And I
That's
don't
it.
like it.
I know.
need my rose-colored glasses.
Zach's like, why do I wake up tired every morning? And I'm like,
oh,
that's...
you're finally
yeah.
human.
I started that
Darn
at
it, my
8
kryptonite.
years old.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
How many more mornings do I have?
All right, we got our first LaughPass chat from Shelby, and I'm going to let
Shelby.
them know. We are doing your song now.
KJ said he's so fun. We can only assume that KJ's talking about both of you guys.
And I hope so. I hope we equally
The
receive that
S
compliment.
makes he's plural.
A song about getting the
Yes.
perfect
It
Valentine's
does.
gift for the stranger you see every day on your commute. That's interesting. Have you ever had that? Have you ever kind of Now, I have never done it in a car. I think it's
Sure.
too random. But I did do that in college and in high school to a smaller degree,
Interesting.
where your routes you would cross
Yeah.
people, and then you would
Yeah.
imagine a life with an attractive person who's going to a different class.
Sure.
route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's like you'd see them walking to the same class period every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you're like,
for
who's
sure.
that person? Why am I not in that class? That could be my partner forever.
For me, I was like, do they recognize me?
They're like, I hope they're imagining me.
Yeah. And if
Mm.
not, then I can't. Then I don't like them either.
I never assumed anyone was ever having any fantasy about me ever.
Really?
Ever.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I think I've said this before, but I used to walk to the library when I was a teenager, and I would just think, all these cars looking at me.
Wow.
I'm giving them a show.
Your brain is a spectacular place. All right, let's sing a song about planning the perfect Valentines with a stranger passerby commuter.
Ooh, okay. I love this. We go to school at Notre Dame.
It's so dissonant.
Oh,
is a
so
nightmare.
this forever?
Yep. This is a test.
Oh my god.
Another day, another class period. I see a stranger, it starts to get serious. Oh, he's got curly brown hair, and he wears a suit, and I give him my sexy glare.
Why is that lady looking at me? Where does she think that I go? I don't think I can confess her that I was murdered 4 years ago.
Girls go to college to get more knowledge. I go to stalk this man. And little does he know that he will be my Valentine's, and he'll have my hand in marriage.
Your love has freed my spirit. Your proclamations of love to hear it. And now I'm going to heaven once the church bells strike 1. Wait, does that mean 2?
Yeah.
Darn it.
2 means
He's
2.
been gone. He left between 1 and 2.
Wow, great. I'm glad you
Shay
did that.
Caleb discovered a whole bunch of new instruments on the piano.
True.
And I think I'm excited. I, for one, am excited of all the new possibilities.
Yeah.
Eric said I'm scared.
That was.
It did make my hair on my arms go up a little bit. Just there's something
Yeah.
about
But not
that.
like in a fun way.
Yeah, but in a really fun way.
Oh.
Also, I'm sure you love it when you hear me rehash videos I saw on TikTok.
So much.
Someone talked about the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and what was so cool was that I'm sure this is obvious to you because you played it, but I thought it was really cool. In the story, Quasimodo sees himself as the monster, but feels that Esmeralda helps him become a man. She's an angel who lifts him up from the darkness, and Frollo sees himself as like a great person and feels that Esmeralda is bringing him down to some like dark being, when the reality the whole time is that Quasimodo was already a good person and he was already a bad person, and they both, the way that they see this, like they objectify this woman, like they're determining their worth in like different ways, and I thought that was really fascinating.
Yeah.
And cool.
That's interesting.
It's a very, very cool story.
Yeah.
I'm making a movie called Quasi-Frodo.
Will Grell
Quasi-Frodo?
Grier be in it?
Quasi-Frodo.
Quasi-Frodo.
He's trying to find the one ring that will bring the gargoyles.
Yes, it's
to
both.
life.
It's both a parody of. It's a double. It's one of those double parodies.
It's a
which is
double
really good.
parody. Double parody,
Which
baby.
makes it its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duopoly.
Yeah. It cancels it out, so really it's just an original story now.
It's just yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah.
not a parody at all.
All right. Layla says, "What's Shay getting done?" I hated that kid. I don't know what that means, but Layla's song idea is "Star-Crossed Lovers" on the LaughPass chat.
Nice.
Oh, that's fun.
Star-crossed lovers.
Oh, the LaughPass chat?
Yeah.
From Layla.
Wow.
Wow.
lusty sensation. I have no preparation, just on the LaughPass chat, and I found a person that I want so bad.
I see what I have done. I made a mistake. I'm feeling dumb. The suggestion wasn't LaughPass chat. It just came from LaughPass chat. The song is star-crossed lovers, but you heard something other than that. And so we need to justify both these things.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. LaughPass chat. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Great, and that's the song.
That's the whole song. Man.
I was doing star-crossed lovers on the LaughPass chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
Dang,
said
I'm sorry for ruining
lusty
everything.
sensation.
High five for everybody.
High five for everybody.
High five. Apology, high five.
Oh, I'm gonna apologize like that. Be like,
Apology.
oh,
Sorry, dude.
my bad.
Sorry, dude. Let's just later gonna have to give another one. All right. Georgia says that's probably the scariest song you've ever done. Talking about the church bell
I
song.
agree.
Also, I'm dying of flu at the moment, so please get well soon. All right, Nora on LaughPass chat says the song was spooky. My song suggestion: me, myself, and my doppelganger. Me, myself, and my doppelganger.
This makes me laugh. History with Cars said, Brody, for the love of God, they don't repeat songs.
Brody, Brody, please
Restrain yourself.
stop asking, Brody.
Okay, what's this one?
Me, myself, and my doppelganger.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I'm a tourist on Abbey Road, and I'm walking to and fro, and little did I see, oh my, oh, it's my doppelganger.
They're tall like me with a really strong nose, and you take off other socks and they have a curved toe. Oh, 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 oh no, I just met my doppelganger. Wow, what's your blood type? Oh, negative? That sounds right. I'm positive that we're gonna have a real good time. Me, myself, and my doppelganger. Me, myself, and my doppelganger.
It's so cool, they look like me but different. And when they talk, I have the ability to listen. And now I realize I'm unattractive. And now I no longer want to live. Cause when I see myself in 3D, I realize I don't like me.
Oh, I'm so strange, I think I need help. Is it wrong to make out with myself? Oh gosh, I kiss like that. Oh, so stop me, it's really bad.
And then I realize that I'm confused. Just because they look like me doesn't mean they act like I do. They kiss that way doesn't mean that I kiss the same.
Wait, are they my doppelganger? Or are they just a 35-year-old dude? It's hard for me to know. Oh, how did we get here standing in this bathroom in the nude?
Is that my doppelganger? Wait, I wanna pretend. I think that it's just a guy I kidnapped and it's Tom Holland.
No, no, do not call the police because they'll send us both to jail. Cause we've got the same fingerprints, I assume. Tom Holland there.
It's me, myself, and I, and my doppelganger.
It's not illegal to kidnap your doppelganger.
Just a run-in with a complete identical stranger. I promise that I didn't kidnap my doppelganger.
Oh, Judge, you look just like me. A bang, 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 get that bullet on me. I sentence you, and I mean me to go to jail for eternity.
It's me, myself, and I, and my doppelganger.
Just look at us, they're a dead ringer.
It's me, myself, and I, and my doppelganger.
Your Honor, I swore it was me. And I kept trying to run away from myself, so I had to kidnap them. Very fun. Very fun. All right, hopping back to the LaughPass chat.
Michael said, I finally called y'all live. You finally called us alive.
You called it.
Let's see. Daisy says, please try to do a song about a kid that stole his mom's money for V-Bucks, and she's confronting him. We would love to do that. You just have to sign in for LaughPass. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, any of these songs on the chat, they're not going to fly. They got to happen on LaughPass.
Yes.
Oh no. All right, so the chat is hopping up, but I saw it's got to reboot. Reboot.
Pascal says, I uncall alive. Doesn't work like that. Once you call alive, they're alive.
Marty says, I secretly like Wonderwall. That's very fun. A very fun thing to say. All right. Layla said they don't like the kid from the live show yesterday.
What?
Oh, I love that kid.
Yeah, that kid was great.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
Trust me. I mean, they're a little firecracker now, but they're going to grow up to be amazing. I can already tell they have so much talent.
Yeah.
They're already amazing.
Yeah. Zach was like, you should take comedy classes. And the kid was like, I don't need them. And then Zach was like, oh, you should teach them. And they're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That's how you take the way you deal with like an overly cocky kid is you just like feed into their like image of themselves. Because like, what are they going to do? Deny that they're the best?
Yeah, they have to agree. That's how you get them to agree with you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Zach, the fact that your doppelganger could be any tall white man with brown hair and glasses is killing me. So here's a fun test. There's this thing on the new iPhone where you can like basically snap a picture and it's like find me stuff on the internet that looks like this. And when I do it for me, it's all guys who look exactly like me. But when I do it for other people, it isn't. So like AI, I basically have a face that's easy to draw and that's like easy to be recognized by machines. But other people actually have some unique features. So like, I don't know, the scarf, I don't know, their sweater. So it's a fun test to do back at home.
I want to do that, but it'll just give me that same actor that everyone always says to look like.
Yeah. What does this mean? Zach B. Leonardo on the door. What does that mean? Decode that for me.
Zach B. Leonardo on the door.
I mean, you look like Leonardo.
But only
Leonardo
when he's
da Vinci,
wet and
Leonardo
frozen.
DiCaprio. Oh, from Titanic.
Yeah.
Oh.
You let me go, you let me drown.
Let me go. Let me go.
TikTok's Triathlete Jack sent us a heart. Thank you so much. And Ethan Locklet also sent us a heart as well.
Thank
Hello, just hopped in.
you.
How's the TV show work going?
Dorothy.
Good. We just we made some other revisions to our pitch deck, and we're gonna submit it hopefully for the last time today. And if they like it, they're either gonna give us some money for a script or maybe even a pilot. That'd be cool. I'm joking. It's true.
Dorothy says you have a
Georgia.
very Australian look. I don't know how to explain that.
Australian.
That's cool.
Australian.
I want to be called Australian.
Yeah.
Someone say I look Australian. Say it.
I mean, if I'd be looking like any of the people from Waco Cave. Or Mako Cave. Is that it? Waco or Mako?
I think
I don't
it's
know.
Mako.
I don't know what you're
Mako
talking
Mermaids.
Mermaids of Mako Cave. It's an Australian mermaid show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where Arnar comes
That's where
from.
Arnar comes. Clayar.
Arnar, Clayar.
Yeah.
The song fail from Layla reminded me when Zach read my suggestion serious instead of curious barkeep and everyone was confused.
Georgia says, Shay, you do look pretty Aussie. See, now I'm like, maybe they're telling the truth.
Oh.
I'm going to pretend I didn't ask for that. Pascola says I look Austrian. I've seen one show about an Austrian person, so I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Do it.
The Empress. Ever heard of it?
Maria says, I still can't figure out how serious Zach was when he said my New Year's resolution is running for office and becoming a lawyer. Here's an update on that.
It's more serious than you thought it was, probably.
Well, it was, and then I got a $1,000 bonus at work, and the second I had the tiniest little bit of breathing room in my finances, I was like, why would I ever do that? I'm sure if that shrinks again and I get desperate, I'll be like, I have to do everything.
Zach pinned it all in one meeting. He was like, should I go to this meeting to run for city council? And I was like, I don't know. Are you sure you want to spend your Tuesday night? And he was like, yeah, forget about it.
Here's my account of that. I'm like, Shay, I'm going to do it. And then I'm like, I'm going tonight. And you're like, can you not go tonight? I said, okay. And I never did. And
That's also
abandoned my political dream.
That is awesome.
One request from Shay. It's like, you want to watch a movie instead? I'm like, mm-hmm.
That is true.
And that's what the oligarchs want. They
Who
want us
can
distracted.
refuse a movie?
What movie?
All right, Marty clarified. I secretly like Wonderwall is their song suggestion.
Okay.
Oh.
I secretly like. They weren't just telling us this. They wanted
Okay.
us to. I don't know if I've ever heard the song Wonderwall
Good.
other than from snippets of people making fun of like, now here's Wonderwall.
Yeah.
This time, but is it na 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 but na 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 na
I
na
won't
na
tell you.
These days I wanna be days and I want all
the days. Perfect. We know the song.
I don't
Alright.
believe in all the days, but I have all the days, yeah.
What? Chop, save this. Take it away.
Wait, well, okay.
I secretly like Wonderwall.
Today I've gotta confess that I actually like Wonderwall. And when I climb that Wonderwall, well, you know that I will fall in love with that song, cause I love that song and I wanna play it every day.
Yeah.
When I see someone with a guitar, I request them to play.
Today's the day that I think Wonderwall is really fine. In my mind, it is blocked by the Great Wall of Wonderwall, China. And everyone needs to know about it, cause this is the best song. And if you don't think Wonderwall's the best, then you're just straight wrong.
Today's the day I confess that I actually like
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. Today's the day I confess that I actually like Wonderwall. And all my friends say they're not surprised, cause I always wear flat-rimmed hats. And they say that I have Wonderwall merch and it's all around my flat.
I couldn't believe my eyes when all of my friends said it's no surprise, cause you walk around with your guitar and you're always trying to play Wonderwall. Today's the day I confess that I actually like Wonderwall.
But that day is actually every day, and I'm surprised that you all don't know that.
Today's the day that I confess the thing I've been doing for years. And also, I'm the writer of Wonderwall. Yes, you can see it right here.
Today's the day I confess that I actually like Wonderwall. And I pretend I'm a fan, but I actually wrote it all.
Today's the day I confess that I don't like it ironically, cause I actually wrote it and I went on a tour, you see.
And I confessed it to Spotify, and they said I know that it's not a lie, cause it's the only song you've played for the last 10 years, and that's embarrassing, and they said I should hear.
Today's the day I confess that I only know Wonderwall. It's the one song that I wrote, and I did this set, that's all.
I plug my ears at the grocery store when they play any other song. I only play Wonderwall, and if my friends try to get the aux chord, I say you're wrong.
Today's the day I confess that I actually like Wonderwall. Today's the day I confess that I only like Wonderwall. And I defy you to find any other song other than Wonderwall.
If it's the only song you've heard, I think that you'd like it as well.
Well, today's the day you admit that you actually like Wonderwall. Today's the day you admit you actually like Wonderwall.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Wonderful. Now I only know Wonderwall. That's so fun. What's
The
up, folks?
switch up is insane.
Wonder One. What's up, folks? Welcome up to the
That's
show. We're making up silly songs, and we need your song suggestions, but they gotta come from LaughPass TV. Gotta come up from our chat, y'all. We haven't had any new signups today, which is always a bummer to see. But someone did sign up for our free drop-in class, which is
What?
nice.
What?
Oh, heck yeah.
Wiggity what?
What? Wiggity what?
Wait, you
will you
only
only
like-
like Wonderwall?
It's just a song, Calvin, I swear. That's not our true feelings and emotions.
All the other songs we've made are our true feelings.
That's right.
Yes.
Refer to
Yes.
every.
We're
Yes.
allowed one
bridge.
lie song,
That's
and
right.
the other songs are absolute
That's
reflections
right.
of reality.
So the songs about all our different dads, those are all true. We have
That's all true.
infinite dads.
Infinite dads.
Infinite
And so do you
dads.
in the infinite universe.
Yes.
The plot twist.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Go back to the club.
Hey guys, love the videos. Hilarious. Thank you, OB.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
I watch you guys religiously. Okay. Start praying to us. We'll make your dreams come true.
If you had if you had the ability, well, wouldn't it be kind of cool if you could hear anyone's prayers if they address you?
Yeah.
If they say "Dear Shay" and then they pray and you heard their prayers, would you like that or hate that? And then, so here's what's kind of fun. So I've been being served clips of Supernatural. It reminds me how much I love that show. The early
It's great.
seasons were so
Zach
good.
loves Supernatural.
But there was a cool mechanic in there where basically all gods are real. Greek gods, like Egyptian gods, but they get their power based on the faith of the people. Like their prayers like empowered them.
Santa Claus rules.
Santa Claus
Santa
rules.
Claus rules.
Yes.
Tinker
And
Bell
so-
rules.
Tim Allen, Santa Claus rules.
It'd be cool to live in a world where it's like your power and your influence are based on, it's basically like social media.
Yeah. Or
Right.
Santa Claus too.
Or Santa Claus too. And you have to get a wife by midnight, or you turn back into slightly overweight Tim Allen instead of really overweight Tim Allen. Remember
Yeah,
that?
and when you can choose between slightly overweight Tim Allen or super big, jolly Tim Allen,
You,
Oh my
you
gosh,
choose
did
the
you
big boy.
yeah.
did you guys see? So they're making, I think they made season 2 of the Santa Claus TV
Yes.
show, and that's crazy. Season 1 shouldn't have existed. His
Yeah.
kids are insane. It's absolutely wild.
That's-
He abandoned his real life kid to make these Santa Claus kids.
That's
anyway,
right. And he also said kids with ADHD should not get breastfed.
But anyway, they shot these promos, and you know how TikTok you can pin a comment and make a video off of it?
Yes.
And so everyone's like, oh, that's kind of fun. Like Tim Allen is reacting to these comments. But when you watch him, you realize they just put Tim Allen in a studio and they're like, say Santa things. And he goes,
Yeah.
ho, ho, ho. Isn't that ho wonderful? Oh, jingle bell all the way. And it has nothing to do with the comments at all.
Wow.
And I'm
That's
like,
funny.
oh my goodness, how foolish do you
Well,
think
I
we
think
are?
the longer that show went on, the more Santa Claus just became Tim Allen. And that was a problem.
Yes, I
It's
agree.
a huge problem. Like Tim Allen's ideologies and political views and problematic
I don't know.
ideas.
If you watch the first one, it really did. It's like, ugh, Neil. You
Therapist.
and your ideas of emotional maturity.
We all know therapy's fake, but Santa's real. That is Tim Allen's
You can't
version
trust
of the world.
anyone who wants a weenie whistle. You know.
Yeah.
That's that's really the problem with
It's
Neil is the
true.
weenie whistle.
Hoot a weenie
I know,
whistle.
but I did think it was funny. Someone showed a clip of the kids playing with like reindeers, and he's like, "Hiya, hiya, on Dasher," and then the mom like looks in and she closes the door and she's like, "Neil, we need to fix our child."
Oh,
And
no.
like he just has an imagination, and she's
Oh,
like, "He's
jeez.
sick."
He
Oh
just
my
does
God.
an imagination.
Yeah.
There's this home video of me. I'm like maybe 4 or 5.
Cute.
And we're all, me and my brother and my sister, were all playing out in the snow.
Love it.
And my mom comes out with the video camera. She says, "Hey, you guys want to come in for hot chocolate?" My older brother and my younger sister are like all excited. She looks over at me. I'm not paying attention to her, and she says it again. And I yell at her, and I say, "Leave me alone! I'm imagining something." She's pulling me out of whatever world I was creating.
She's
and I was
breaking
And
your
you were
dream.
not
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that.
And that holds true to this day. Like if
Yeah.
I'm watching a movie and I'm in it,
Yeah.
someone's trying to bug me.
Yeah.
Well, it's like someone trying to rip you out of like a real dream.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that is so infuriating to be like, I was in such a good dream and
Leave
and I'll
me
never
be,
get that
mother.
back.
Yeah.
Leave me to my
That's what I'm excited
imaginings.
about, that UV band you can put on your head that operates your
Here
frontal
we go.
cortex so you can lucid dream.
What? Is
Yes,
that real?
It's real, and it's apparently releasing at the end of this year. And it's
No.
totally true, and it's totally going to work. And we're going to be able to stream in our sleep so we don't have to come to the studio.
That's Gabe's either I think that's BS, or if that's real, I'm terrified of what the world will become face.
Yes, me too.
I'm totally into it.
Poker Scott says now I have to go watch it. Good plug, you guys.
Je suis d'accord. J'adore et je me tape toujours
Really great
des
job.
barres juste aller en train de rigoler. I am of accord. I agree. I love something toujours something something. Les entendre, that means to learn, rigoler. I don't know what rigoler
How did he
means.
do? How did he do?
I got like 20% of that. So that's pretty
not
cool.
bad.
Guys,
pretty
what's
cool.
the deal? Why don't you want to join LaughPass?
Yeah,
What's
it's like
going
you don't
on?
even care about us at all.
Just
But Georgia
tell us
cares
what you
about us,
want.
and that makes it all worth it. Can I please request a song about someone turning into a robot without their consent?
Yes.
My flu has given me an earache, and now everything sounds robotic, and I'm scared.
Oh no.
Shay, you have nightmares of people being turned into animals without their consent.
Yes.
Do you feel the same way about people turning into robots without their
Yes,
consent?
anything about my body. And did I tell you guys? I think it all stems from Shaggy Dog. Did I tell you guys
Shaggy
this?
Dog.
What? Tell me more.
This is another Tim Allen movie. My
Oh
mom
my gosh, you're right.
and my
Well,
dad,
it's
I
a
think,
remake,
really
but-
liked Tim Allen. Although I think I've said this before. We watched one Tim Allen movie where he got kicked in the balls, and my mom said, "This is very inappropriate. I need to turn this off."
Was that Man of the House? He gets beaten up in Man of the House.
Is it a
I love-
movie?
I love that movie.
It might be. I'm pretty sure it's kids. They're like kicking balls in his balls.
That.
Dorothy,
That
you
sounds like
can do the
20%
laugh
of
pass
Tim
thing
Allen
if you're
movies.
if you're in
Honestly, yeah.
Australia. You can.
Okay,
can.
but
Alex,
but
I
wait.
already joined, but you're not on the laugh pass chat, my friend. Gotta be on there.
Let me
That's fine.
explain why this is so terrifying,
Yes.
especially in Shaggy Dog.
Yes.
Because he turns into a dog, right, to be a better dad for his kids, which it's like,
Well, he doesn't do that intentionally.
no,
He's
no, no.
cursed with
he
it.
is cursed to turn into a dog, because everyone knows in order to be a good dad, you have to be a dog first.
Yes.
Yeah, true. That's accurate.
But what's so terrifying is it's like, are you attracted to humans still? Or are you attracted to dogs? And
Oh,
either
no.
way, that is a hellish experience.
Yes.
Is
Writers
that
don't think
Part of
about
the
this.
story, or is that a
Well-
horror that you've pulled out of it?
He still loves his wife and
Sure.
he wants to get back to her. And
he's-
so it's like,
Does he still have urges as a dog?
yes.
Is the disgusting question.
And then,
Oh, interesting.
you know what I'm saying?
Writers don't think about
Yes.
this. One of my favorite shows, Dragon Ball Z, in the sequel Dragon Ball GT, Goku gets wished into a 10-year-old boy, but he's still married to his 40-year-old wife. And I know they didn't think about that. It's
Hmm. Yeah.
just like, wouldn't it be fun if you were a kid again? It's kind of cool animation, whatever. He's got to deal with that. But the existential horror of, like, he's still got to go home to his 40-year-old wife. And what does she do? She's like, your brain is still a 40-year-old man, and we still have kids to feed. What am I supposed to do? And I'm just like, writers, when you are putting us as the readers into the
Yeah.
situations, you need to consider
You
this.
need to consider the actual horrific
If you ever
ramifications.
turn a partner into anything, make their partner turn into the same thing.
That's right.
That should be a law for all fiction writers, always.
That's right.
Yeah. Like Shrek did it.
Yeah.
Shrek did it.
Yes,
you.
because no human should actually love an ogre.
Well,
That's
no, it's a
disgusting.
different species.
They're
There's
different.
a really tricky science to that.
No,
Yes.
Caleb.
Yes.
No.
They have
no.
layers.
Hey, look, if we're talking medieval fantasy, humans and ogres are different creatures,
You need to
okay?
read more smut.
That's what
Caleb.
happens when you get
You need to
You
read
what
Get in My
happened
Swamp.
when they mix
the
goblin
Shrek
men
fanfiction.
with orcs, Uruk-hai. You know what? And those were some
Wait a second.
actually those
Is
were
that Lord
baddies.
of the Rings?
Yes, Lord
Yeah,
of the
that's
Rings.
cool.
Wait, I thought Uruk-hai were just tortured elves.
I don't know.
Caleb's trying to justify his messed up ideology.
I've been watching a lot of Lord of the Rings content lately. So we finished Rings of Power. It's really good.
You think it's really good?
Yeah.
Even season
Once-
one?
Even season one. Yeah. Once I was able to like separate myself and just be like, okay, this is a different story. They're taking creative liberties. I was able to really enjoy it. And I like season 2 even more than 1. Season 2
Well,
really
I
liked.
think that's a gift of yours. I think you're able to rework your brain. I do think you have really good taste and you have like an analytical eye, but I think you also have the ability to like jigsaw your brain to be like, I'm going to allow myself to like this. And I think that's very cool.
probably true.
And I don't really have that. I'm like, ugh, I hate it. Blah.
It takes too much effort to hate it, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort for me to love something.
Because I
Interesting.
think
So it has to happen
Caleb's
naturally.
like, I want to enjoy this. Like, why would I deprive myself of like another piece of this like lore that I
Yes.
like?
Yeah.
I know, I'm so
That's
jealous.
accurate.
Yeah.
I wish I could like Rings of Power.
Wonky dog.
Wonky donkey,
back in the
whoop,
house.
whoop, what are your
Wonky.
Instagrams. What are your Instagrams? They are at the Improv Guy with a 0 instead of an O, at the Improv Keys, and at Shay McCombs 54.
Wait, Dorothy says I'm in now. Did we get
let's see.
Did we
Oh,
get a laugh
Dorothy.
pass?
It's similar to a Patreon vibe, exactly.
Come on, Dorothy. Also, I swear, anytime we talk about Shrek, we summon the Wonk Donk.
I know
I
he's
think you
just
can
always
smell it.
listening.
Yeah.
Dorothy, I don't see you in here. I'm so sorry.
Make a move.
But anyway, we gotta do our Georgia
That's right,
song
really.
Yeah,
about
it's
turning
that
into a robot against their
That's right.
will.
I'm a 90s dad, and I'm really bad at doing my job at being a dad. Oh no, I have to work. A phone call, bleep bloop bloop bloop.
I want my husband to take a nightstand and feed my kids more than just the pizza that he makes them. So I'm calling a 1-800 good husband and good dad. Their service will come over here and make him a robot.
I'm slowly turning into a metal tin man, and maybe then I can grow a heart again. My kids don't know I'm their dad. They think that I'm just a metal man, and they ask me questions about their homework and also the guys they're dating who are dirt
Before
bags.
the service, my husband missed every baseball game. And now that he's a robot, we program him to not be lame. He's attentive, he listens to me, he gives me a listening ear. And the only compromise, he cannot cry, he has no tears.
I might be trapped in this metal cage, but at last I can remember all of my kids' age. And sure, I cannot have intercourse with my wife, but maybe she won't ask for divorce in this life.
Oh yes, his robotic circuitry stops us from getting freaky in the sheets. But that is a small price to pay for me, because every Saturday he does all the laundry.
Sometimes you gotta be a robot to be a good dad.
Sometimes you gotta be a robot to be a good dad. The flesh is weak, but the robot's strong. His loving game is so
Now kids, they respect me, and they know that I'm on the chemistry table as C, lowercase d. That's a metal abbreviation, you see.
Children, your poppy's now a robot, what do you think? I control him with my mind with Elon Musk's Neuralink. So now he can read my thoughts, a wife's dream. Oh, I love robotic tree.
They thought as a human I was lame, but now that they know I've been posing as a robot, they feel betrayed. But soon enough they'll forgive me when I show up to their game.
What's this? Oh no, my husband didn't go through the operation. He's just wearing aluminum foil all over his bottom full of frustration. He's got that silver paint on his teeth and metal gloves. He's not a robot at all, he just learned his lesson. Sometimes you gotta fake being a robot to learn how to be a real dad. Sometimes you have to fake becoming a robot, even though you will risk your wife being sad. Play that note again. Bam. All right, folks. Thank you so much. Let's see if we had any last minute folky dokies helping us out.
You got another €6 from Wonky Donk.
Wonky Dog.
Wonky Donkey.
That's so Wonky is so cool.
Thank you.
They paid us money to ask what our follows are when it's free on Google, and then paid us money to let us know that they follow. Maybe Wonky Donkey doesn't know how to comment without the money feature.
And may you never learn.
And may you
Wonky
never
Donkey.
learn, my wonks.
No.
My darling wonks. Ooh, Dorothy did. Let's give it up for Dorothy.
Dorothy!
Dorothy! How would I make myself known in the sub? Dorothy, that's a great question. You just hop into LaughPass. Dorothy, that's all we're doing for the stream today. We should be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time or Daylight Time. I don't know. but we're 2 hours behind New York, 1 hour from Texas, I think. Dorothy, I'll tell you what, go to the LaughPass chat. It's all in the LaughPass. And give us our next suggestion. When we log on tomorrow, I will ping you, and I'll say, hey, we are live. You can log on from your phone, and we'll do yours first. Another 6 from Wonky Donkey. What's a comment? Yes!
Yes, Wonky Donkey.
You're sending my kids to college. All right, folks, let's do some last plugs before we close up today. We are going to be in North Carolina, in Raleigh, this Sunday. And on Sunday morning at Meddlesome, we are doing a 2-hour musical workshop. So if you know any improv people or singers or comedians or theater people in Durham, North Carolina, please let them know we'll be there. They can message me for details. Or they can go to, no, the URL's too long. But most importantly, we need to sell out for our North Carolina show so that the club will invite us back. And then we can use those numbers for other clubs to keep the tour going along. But until next time, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to LaughPass, help our dream come true. And keep singing, keep laughing.
Wait,
keep
real
living.
quick, Dorothy asks what time zone?
Mountain Standard Time. So right now, it's 10:32. 10:32 right now, in the AM. Telling all my friends to go. Cara, are you going to be there? Cara, you should be there for the workshop and for the show. And if not, I'm not even sure if we're actually friends at all. You guys should come to Provo. Hilarious! We've been doing our show live on Monday. I'll be in North Carolina for the show. Yes! Kathy Hookin, 21.
Kathy is my biggest hater. So I'll see you there.
Wonky, 250 euros. Come to Ireland International. We're only going to go to Ireland National. Ireland, America.
If tickets cost
the Gulf of
$2.49, we will be there.
We'll be there. If we can find, that's so good. If we can find tickets for $3, we'll go.
That's awesome.
All right, y'all. See you tomorrow. See you later. Bye.
Bye.